this on you.
It doesn't matter.
Why are you fucking recording
You
me?
try to destroy me. Call the police.
You are a blackmailer.
You are a blackmailer. You are a blackmailer.
I haven't seen you how long.
You try to destroy me on social media. You are a blackmailer. This is just Adetoun. This is just Adetoun. Don't touch me. If you touch me, you'll be arrested. If you touch me, you'll be arrested. Try to touch me and see. Try to put your hand on me. This is just Adetoun, the liar. The liar, the manipulator.
What's my business with you?
You had a business with me. You went on social media and lied. This is just Adetoun. Who is sexually harassing you?
What?
If you lie, they will lock you up.
Take it back again.
On social media and lie. This is just a lie. This is just a lie. This is just Adetoun. Who is sexually harassing media and lie. This is just
harassing me. How? So first things first, I don't know the backstory of all of this, right? But I recognize the lady's face. I see her 1 or 2 times making videos. In one particular case, that time when we say you get one girl where they say something in the night, where she can't carry the girl, go meet the mama. You know, that one actually, that was when I started looking at her posts sometimes. But you see what she just did here? It raised a lot of questions on my head. A lot of questions on my head. First things first, we'll go back to the video again. She obviously knows the guy. Me, I don't know the guy. You understand? I just saw this video on Twitter. First things first, she know the guy before because she said something. I have not seen you since how long? That means she don't know him before. They've known each other. Now the guy is accusing her of lying against him or setting him up. I don't know the backstory. I don't know what he's talking about. But she knows him before. And now he's calling her a manipulator and a liar. And right in that video, she did something.
Have a business with me. You went on social media and lied. This is just Adetoun. Who is sexually harassing?
911. There's a man sexually harassing me. Boom. Bro. That part. Now this part now ain't concern me. 911. There's a man that's sexually harassing me. Now I understand why the guy called her a manipulator and a liar. But number 2, this is the part that is my interest. Imagine the kind of men that have gone down for false accusation from women because they use their word loosely or because they are angry. See how she used that word? Sexual harassment loosely. That man is lucky that he recorded that. He's very lucky. Bro, that guy is lucky. She was the one that... Now, before you think this is a gender war, because women now go reverse, understand that if you are going to get married, there's a high chance that you might give birth to a male child or a female child. If you give birth to a male child, before you support things like this, look at the world that you are supporting, just in case you give birth to a male child and what might happen to him tomorrow if you get into a case like this. Think about your brother if you get brother. Think about your husband, because this can happen to, you know, we men, as for men, a lot of things happen, but we are never victims, even though a lot of times we are victims, especially in this case of false accusation. Now, God help Neymar where they play football. God, now help Neymar. Now, God, now help Neymar. Where we say video the inside. See this one right in the front of us. And this lady, the craziest part is, this lady claimed to be an activist that fights for people in Nigeria. Now imagine the kind of stories where she go don't put there. Imagine the kind of story. And this is why I thank God for bringing me on this internet space. Whether you like it or not, Very Dark Man started this whole talk of asking for evidence. Before Very Dark Man came, there was who we call Gist Lover. Gist Lover will wake up in the morning and just blackmail, put up anybody's picture and put up a story. Do you understand? Put up anybody's picture and put up a story. Whether it's true or whether it's false, nobody cares. Everybody just believes in that story. They did that for years. They go back, they blackmail, they collect money. If you want us not to talk about it, boom. They'll collect money in Bitcoin. They'll collect money in Bitcoin. Then they did it to me. Then they said Naira Marley paid me 10 million. Nah. which was obviously a lie. Then I said, where's the proof? And that was the end of them. Then they did other things. In another case, they said Godswill Akpabio, the Senate President of Nigeria, slept with Dakore, an actress. They listed the other people, but they said Dakore. I wasn't sure about the rest. But for Dakore, for some reason, I knew it's not possible. Then I asked for proof. God so kind, Dakore went up and said, bring proof. Where is the proof? And boom, there was no proof. Just like every other story that they've been telling. So I thank God for bringing me on this social media. You might not agree with me from the onset. It's usually the case on social media. They insult me first for like 3-5 times. Then later they see the truth and then they are quiet. They don't talk again. But instead of learning, they build hate. That I made them look like a liar outside. They build hate. And they keep looking for the one thing that very dark man will do. Unknowing to them that the ancestors work with me. But let's keep that. This is why I say ask for proof. Bro, imagine the amount of men that have gone down from false accusation and things like this. Quick story. From somebody recording you to sexual harassment. That's number one. Number two, whoever that man is, listen to me. You are lucky that that is not Nigeria. You cannot just carry your camera and not care on a Lord. If you carry your camera coming me like that, they punch you for nose. But again, I will not know how you react because I don't know what transpired between you now. Me, I just see this video for Twitter. Then I started to look at it and then I saw her. This only means that a lot of stories that the Adetoun lady must have put on social media have been a lie. And like I said to women, this is not one of those stories where you say very dark man is attacking women or very dark man is a misogynist. No. Understand that you might give birth to a male child and look at, just imagine the world that you will support if you decide to support a character like this. Because you go born male pikin. By that time, you don't be mama. They will just call you, tell you, say you're pikin. They don't hold on for sexual harassment. Meanwhile, they're innocent. Or your brother. This is a big deal. I don't know how anybody gonna see it, but this is a big. This video I just watched is a big deal. And for the Adetoun lady, moving on, I think you should just close your social media. To be very honest, there's nothing you put out there now that will ever make sense to me. This clearly shows who you are. Imagine how many stories you have put out there, out of being angry or. Jesus Christ. Oh boy, imagine saying that guy the record, no record. Then the police go answer, you said sexual harassment. Then she said yes. Because she will need to make it true. She cannot say, I lied to the police. She cannot say, I lied when it comes. She will have to just continue the story. Now, what does she do? She might possibly say, I was just standing here, he came here and he grabbed my ass. He came here and he held my boobs. Because there's no evidence, there's no camera. But this time he had everything on record. Whoa. Boy. Nah, fear some women, not all. Fear some women. Peace and love, don't play. If you play, you're going to learn and you will learn the hard way. Don't play.